killing the DK, but that's not a big deal for them. But they are going to have to deal with the Beastmaster level 6. He is almost level 6, just needs 1 or 2 more creeps, and he has a smoke already and Tranquil, so he doesn't even need to go back to Fountain to make this move happen. Maybe.
Yeah, just gonna go down there in the mid lane, and as soon as those supports leave, he's just open season. That was really cool there by Newbee. They bring in Chuan as well as Kaka and hit him with the Splinter Blast just a little bit out of position.
Yeah, they were expecting that he'd be okay because he's very close to level 6, but as a byproduct of the supports not getting the kill behind him. So it's kind of a waste of a smoke at this point, but they didn't really have a choice because he did miss.
Alright, well there's the X getting thrown out. The A blast is going to follow it up, and they do pull him back. Xiao controlling. The roar is going to turn it back around, and Cold Embrace not going to do a whole heck of a lot, but they do get that Winter's Curse onto Xiao, keeping him back for the moment. Splinter Blast and the Terrorblade right clicks are going to be able to bring him down. Maybe jumps upon Hao. There's going to be the Electric Vortex, and just trying to run away. A nice Finger of Death, and Maybe falls. Hao barely alive, but is going to get taken down. And now Chuan X'd again. The Torrent combination with 3 dead. Newbee have to back out here. But they did take down that Bat Rider and the Storm Spirit, so nicely played.
That was a really nice coordination by LGD. They like split up a decent amount so they didn't get hit by the Winter's Curse. It's really hard to coordinate those spells on a Dragon Knight and not get caught in a Winter's Curse at the same time. So that was really well executed. Like LGD have a very good idea. There's a ward behind. They see Maybe kind of running around, and Xiao will run into the Hawk, so the jig is up. But they already have a Dragon Lance on Aggressive. He is
good
very...
Hex.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they caught Xiao. Really well played there, and they only end up getting 1 with that boat as well as the Ancient Apparition ultimate. They turn it back around with the Winter's Curse, thrown onto Xiao, just keeping him in place for a moment. Kunkka ends up taking down that line a second ago. Beastmaster kills off the Bat Rider, and now looking for September, they're not going to be able to quite keep up with them. The X-Torrent combo kept Mu controlled, and it looks like with this...
Shorter cooldowns, like Storm Spirit doesn't really have a cooldown on his ultimate. AA revolves around a 40-second cooldowns, and so with Kunkka Boat, so like LGD can fight like again right now.
That was so well played.
Aggressive doesn't get caught out.
Newbee recognizing that they were going to come up to the top lane. Mu hid in the trees, and Chuan also did the same thing. They both TP'd up top there, realizing that's where Aggressive was going to be.
That was sick.
Oh my god.
That's a really important kill. Never TP, because LGD's...
Okay, Maybe gets jump onto Chuan. He has a Glimmer Cape to keep him alive for the moment. They were starting to bring down Xiao 8, not quite dead as of yet. Hao is still hitting. This whole time, the tier 3 and the Zerax are going down in the bottom lane. Kaka, very low, but not dead as of yet. Xiao 8 is turned on to Aggressive. They're doing a decent chunk of damage, but they have to buy back on that Terrorblade. 2 already down. Hao turns up, is going to right-click Aggressive. The boat, the roam buff is there, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. And now the Dragon Tail, September falling. Maybe is still here and very healthy, but out of mana, and now he's going to end up falling also. Maybe controlled, right-clicked, mana drain, everything, he's dead. Aegis, he might be able to get out of here, but it's a question of how quick those fingers are. They get the stun, there's the catch, and Maybe's dead. Oh, man.
What a disaster. It's still got Terrorblade by my back, but that was like the...
fight to them. If they could catch them before they're all set up for this, this would be pretty huge, but...
Oh, Chuan is slightly out of position.
Oh god, if they can get him. Oh, nice blink away. Maybe is also going to get spotted, and they have already thrown it out, so Aggressive with the BKB pop is going to take a lot of damage. First roar coming out. They are going to be able to do a ton of damage to him. Hao is just hitting away in the midst of all of this, standing tall. Triple kill for him. MMY also going to be brought down. The only one away is Maybe. What a disaster. Oh.
Yeah, what a Winter's Curse right there. And BKB, like... You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you don't, you just get hexed and impaled and dragon tailed. But if you do, you get Winter's Curse and roared. So it's just very difficult to deal with that if you don't have like a Dazzle, like you mentioned in the draft, or an Elder Titan to burst through the natural armor from the Terrorblade. Like you're relying a lot on your physical damage.
Trying to get the jump, but Xiao 8 immediately roared, and a Winter's Curse on top of September. Oh, a pretty nice there coming out from Aggressive. They got the Gust, and September is still going to fall, though. And now Newbee, another roar onto Aggressive's head. Hao is just on a triple kill, wicked 6 streak, and they end up sundering as well to keep Mu alive. MMY not going to be able to get taken down in the end, but it's just...
pretty much GG here.
I mean...
The Beastmaster has been just owning them in the fights. As you mentioned, Xiao can't get a jump, he gets roared. He Ghost Scepter, refreshed Ghost Scepter to kite him. Fight potential and the willingness to take team fights.
Well, a quick Shadow Blade forward. Mu might be able to find Maybe. Oh god, and there's the stun, and looking for a blink forward. KP gets the roar. He's not going to be able to do anything. Winter's Curse. Oh, a little bit of a miscoordination there, but maybe it's still going to be controlled and brought down. Aggressive trying to turn on to Hao. It's not nearly enough damage as they're going to just turn onto those barracks. Newbee, in demonstrative and dominant fashion, take game number 1 against LGD. Not a whole lot else to say about it.
Yeah, they got to rethink their opener. When the Elder Titans banned out, they need a better solution if they come out with a Terrorblade pick. I think like Terrorblade's been even a little bit harder than a Drow Ranger recently in terms of tier of picks.